Chapter 19, Problem 4. Name each of the following. So we've got a complex cation and nitrate. Now the question is, how do we name these complex ions? So these rules for naming coordination compounds are in the book, but it couldn't have to have them right here while we're doing the problem. Okay, so inside of our complex cation, we have water, which has no charge, and we have an iodide, which is -1. We also have a nitrate, which is -1. So the only way this can balance out is if the platinum is +2. So my suggestion is, first thing, figure out what charge is on the transition metal. Okay, so when you're naming complex ions, you always start with the ligands and you put them in alphabetical order. So notice that we've got water, which is under the neutral ligand category, and water is called aqua when it is a liquid, or sorry, ligand. And then iodide is called iota. Now, when we list them, we want to list them alphabetically. So aqua comes before iota. We have 3 of them. So this is going to be tri-aqua. And now we're ready for iota. After you list all the ligand names, then you go on to the transition metal. So it's platinum. And we figured out that it is +2, so it's platinum 2. So that's all one word. And then our anion is just nitrate. Part B. Our cation here is just sodium. And then here's our complex ion. So because it's coming second in the name, it has to be the anion, because it always goes in that order, cation before anion. So our cation here is sodium. Now our anion, right, we've got this complex. So first, name the ligands in alphabetical order. So if we go SCN, that's called thiocyanado. And then CN, that's called cyano. So C comes before T, so we're going to start with that. We've got 2 of them, so that's going to be dicyano. And then 4, so that's tetra thiocyanado. And then our metal name. Now here's the thing. If the metal is part of an anion, this is really important, only part of an anion, you change the metal's suffix to 8. So instead of manganese, this is manganate. So 8 is only for complex anions. So let's figure out the charge on the manganese ion. So the sodiums are +1. There's 2 of them. And all 6 of these ligands are -1. So that means that the manganese has to be +4 to balance out. So we'll put a Roman numeral 4 in our name.